Looking at the icon Crespo, who's 86 rated, 6 foot, medium low, 4-star, 4-star, control acceleration type. Can they play striker or centre forward? If we have a look at his statistics, got 90 finishing, 88 composure, fantastic agility and balance. Very, very good short pass for a striker. Obviously, long pass is not that great. Shot power 83 is okay, and acceleration and sprint speed is also in a very, very good place. In terms of play styles, we have got finesse shot, we have got power header plus, then we have acrobatic and aerial. So we have gone for a hawk today, not a hunter. And the main reason being, if we go over to footbin, you can see here, it gives him a +8 on shot power, whereas a hunter only gives him a +4. I do think shot power is more important when they have got 94 finishing, because that means they're going to put it on target anyway, but the harder the shot is, the more likely it is to go in. That's the theory. We're only going to lose about 4 pace if we don't use a hunter, so I don't think it's too much of a difference. Hunter's obviously a very, very good choice for him, but I do think Hawk will basically help us more on what we need to do. Not only that, it boosts up his strength and his jumping. That being said, let's just go jump into some gameplays and see how well Crespo does for us today. So we are playing in our 4-4-2 today with Crespo up front next to Founders Evolutions, Dan Juma, and basically his main role today is to see what his link-up play is, how good he is on and off the ball. I'm really interested to see if the 4-star, 4-star is a good thing this year. I found with his base card in last year's game was a little bit hit and miss. I'm hoping because he's only got one version this year, he is much more clinical. Now, I've already played a few games of him, so I kind of have the gist of what he's good at and what he isn't, and hopefully we can really highlight that in today's gameplay. But as you can see, his main role is to sit right up front on last man and try and get as many opportunities as we can. His finishing's also very, very consistent, especially with that shot power boost, so we can hopefully execute that today as well. We got some counter-attack on the way, little 1-2, Crespo. Turn around, Crespo running through, can we find him? A lovely ball, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Wait for the drag out, use that strength, and a great save. That is poor from me, I should have ran through a bit more. But you can see already the role he's going to be playing, 1-on-1 in those situations, is exactly where we want him. Trying to find that space inside, lovely pass into Crespo, left stick dribble. Wait for the mistake. Drive pass, and we drill it across goal, and there's the goal finally. And because of somebody who is like Crespo with his body build, having that high agility and balance means his left stick dribbling is very responsive. And you can see there, we may have missed that easy 1-on-1, but we scored the harder dribbling situation there and drive pass. And this is something I really like about this card this year compared to other years, is he has got that acceleration now to drive away from defenders if you need him to. Again, driving, Crespo making that run for us. We find him with Kevin De Bruyne, we can. Little 1-2, back to him. Driven across, and a great save. A green time that shot this time. Very good save from the keeper. Again, build up. Into Odegaard. Lovely pass into Crespo. That left foot this time. A great save. He did a weird bit of body shape there. I don't know what that was about, but you can see how good he is at penetrating through the defence. Again, we have another situation here. Drive it to the top. Back into Ansu Fati, who actually goes to Kevin De Bruyne instead. Just trying to find the space. Crespo on the end, going to take a touch. Into that finesse. It's blocked. Keeping that pressure on again, though. Again, just resetting the attack. Driven pass in. Crespo behind. Can we get on the end of it? Not quite. It's a good tackle from him and nowhere to go in the end, unfortunately. Again, driving. Crespo making that run already. That's an easy pass through. He's 1-on-1. Keeper's come out, gone for the little dink, and a lovely goal again. You can see his off-ball movement is absolutely top tier. He's always making that run to try and break the line. And when they drag a defender out as easy as that, you can get yourself a lovely assist. Nice and easy for Crespo there. Lovely little chip shot over the goalkeeper. Should have already had a hat-trick by now. But again, he's just doing the work for us, making my job so easy with his movement off the ball. And we are 2-0 up. Right, counter-attack. Again, Crespo already making it run. Can we find him? We can. He's got a 1-on-1 situation using that new pace. And a great save from the keeper. But again, you see how quick he was. Do bring it down, keeping that pressure on. We do find him. Pass 1, pass 2. Going to cut back with the left. Left foot finish, and it's blocked. And again, so unlucky. But literally showing you how the left stick dribble is with the card. And resetting the attack. Down to Ansu Fati. Do find ourselves a bit of a pass here. Bit of skill, nowhere to go, unfortunately. Nearly got away with it. And Crespo on the ball. Bit of skill to get past 1. Gets past 2. Now you can drive. Gets past the tackle. Right foot. He's not missing from there. Hat-trick from him. Rage quit as well, and again, using that new skill move to open up the space, his left stick dribble to open up space. He should have had a handful of goals. The keeper was making some wonder saves, but he still manages to get that hat trick for us. And if we jump down to performances here, we can see as our opponent does quit, we can see how well he has played for us today. So we go down to performance, like I said, he should be on around a 9.7. He's had 11 dribbles completed out of 12. He's had 9 shots, 7 on target, 3 goals. Some wonder saves from the keeper, I will add. Only 2 passes we didn't need to. Obviously, 1 tackle doesn't matter. But again, the dribbling coming through the most. The only time we lost the balls when we did a skill move in the box. Let's go jump into another game. So into our second game then. Let's see how we get on with Crespo up front. Crespo with the easy space. He's still got a lot of work to do. Going to go for that long-range shot. Green time, bottom corner, and a lovely start from Crespo there. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, showing you what he can do with that shot power. Lovely driven shot into the bottom corner, and we are already taking the lead. We love to see that. Crespo on the ball. Left foot this time, bang, back of the net, and I think we have already seen enough. You can see how clinical he is, even in those 2 clips in 5 minutes. He scored 5 goals for us in those 2 games. Let's just go jump onto Footbin now and talk about the card overall. So as you can see, Crespo is about 186,000 coins. Now, I did pick him up for 169. He seems to fluctuate between 190 max all the way down to 150. Prices could change. EA are going very, very strong on promo packs already this year. We're only 1 day in, and the promo packs seem to be coming out very, very fast. Now, down to chemstyles, I do think it's down to personal preference. For me, I prefer strikers who have already got 90 finishing to have a much higher shot power. That's why I went for the Hawk. You can see with controlled, if you double tap the sprint button, he knocks the ball ahead, and you can see how quick he was on that counter attack that we showed in the video. So I do think there will not be much difference between a +4 pace or having a +8 pace overall with the Hunter or Hawk. I do think having 91 shot power and 94 finishing is absolutely fantastic. Doesn't mean you can't go for a Hunter, of course, but you are going to have 98 finishing and then 87 shot power as opposed to the 91 as I mentioned. But that's the only criticism I have. His short pass is fantastic. Through balls aren't that great, as you can imagine, especially when they are 54 overall. But again, really, really good strength of him. He's good at holding the ball. He can play as a #1 striker, a #2 striker, let the overlap of the wings. I think he is very, very clinical, especially when you learn to put the balls into the corners like we were doing. If you just shoot normally, you'll see some of the chances that obviously the keeper saved in today's review is basically the end product of that. But one thing that's really good about Crespo this year is his agility and balance being like it is, and EA really working on body types overall. So he's 6 foot and 184 centimeters, but because he's got 86 agility and 81 balance, his left stick is so responsive. And having that 4-star weak foot means you can shoot on his left or his right. It will not matter too much in the end product, and it gives you exactly what you want from him in terms of a striker. Now, if you have any questions about this card or any other card, please comment down below. And if you're new to the channel, smash that like button and subscribe. And if you want to see promo cards and gold reviews, there is a second channel in the description. Subscribe to that channel if you want to see those, and I will catch you in the next one. See ya.